Here we go again, another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones? The resourceful opossum cost 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Oh, that's great. Okay. Squirrel! From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. The who? Oh. What? I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Okay. It's beside the safe. Open! Let me in! Hi. Let us continue. Okay. Let's see. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once passed its monstrous fangs. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? You know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. Okay, cool. But I mean, there's nothing that... I'm no tyrant, you may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Can I turn my flame off? Whole book. Okay. Mighty Leap. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Bifurcated Strike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. So both? Left, right, and center. Frozen away. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature inside it is released in its place. Later. That's a lot of information. Let's be bad at this some more. Whoops. Point made. Alright, let's go. Its bleeding heals 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleeding. The rock may get you out of a hard place. Lol. Okay. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Choose one. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. Okay. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. cub. +2 deals 1 damage. Perfect. Let's go. Alpha? What the fuck is that? Leader. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Ah! It's a spider! Adjacent meaning... Okay, next to it. Because technically something that's in front of it is also adjacent. That's my question. Okay. Alright. Here you go, buddy. Well, I can't move you now. How many do I have? 3. There we go. Possum. What I need to do is tip the scale, basically. Oof. 273, it says. Just keep it in mind. Okay, cool. Great. I got you, Toad. I just don't want to kill this Toad. I'd rather not kill my friends. Karma? Is that what I look like? The elusive order. I like how it didn't explain the karma. He's like, whatever. The elusive order. It submerges itself during my turn. So basically it avoids your hit. That's interesting. I already have that. Karma, please. Uh, 273 was it? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello. Wasn't sure if I would even escape. The Iron Crypt. Is this Toad around? A stunted wolf? This madness must end. This madness must end. Put that away. How about I don't? Ah, I can actually put that away. Cool. What has a lock? This? That I had to put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Skink. Okay. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay, we'll see those later. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. What is that? I see it. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Grand Fur, Boulder, Wolf Cub. Back in the game. That's all I can do for now. Ant Queen. Okay. Ant Spawner. When a card bearing this sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand? Okay. Cool. Work your hand. Ants. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. I see. They need to be on the table, so they can't be in my hand. Okay. Sacrifice you. Just to deal 1 damage. That should be enough to win. You have the advantage is that you play before he does. So that's good. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Bones. A random card with the cost of bone. What were you expecting? Touch of Death, yes, okay. Touch of Death cards are great. A group of starving survivors stood around the dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. Okay, yes. Couldn't stop licking her lips. No way, says the stoat. The health of the rattler was enhanced by the warmth. So one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket to withdrew. Interesting. So we could have done the stoat, I guess, but... Okay. Hoggy Bank. To the user, you will immediately gain 4 bones. Pliers. You will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Lol. Okay. Squirrel! Coyote deals 2 damage. Restored deals 1. Total misplay. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of a victim. Lucky for you. Interesting. Okay. Lucky indeed. Oh, I can't, okay. I thought you could still sacrifice the squirrel and get the bone, but apparently not. You have to wait for it to be killed. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. Fate bone, Jesus. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. The apotheosized goat, the truest offering, sacrificing it, grants 3 blood. Okay, now that we know about the ants, let's see what this is about. Still 4 though. 3 and 2, this should be enough? Yes. Okay. Curious. Okay, I still don't know what those are. I'll just do it later. Choice is yours. Loose tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. What the fuck? What? My boss battles are high-stakes test of your aptitude. With 1 flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. The hell is the smoke? The tree seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal and stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeah, it was the prospector. Okay. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Okay, what are the bones? Bones. Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Okay. I will not allow you to draw a card in the first... I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Okay. Coyote and the Black Mule. Has 0 attack power. It's hard to call it cowardly. Whoops. Oh well. Let's gain one bone, I guess. So many bones. Caged wolf. Okay, well. We don't know what it does. Probably nothing, really. Dang nabbit, my mule. What's that? Borer. When an empty space would be struck, the card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. What's the use in that? Oh. I see. So that it doesn't tip the scale. Okay, I get it. Oh, you don't think it would be that easy? There's gold in them cards. Gold nugger, gold nugger. Gold! I struck gold! What the hell? This. And place it here. Get him! What is this? Guardian, when an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, the card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Okay, gotcha. Oh, we've got karma. It needs 2 blood though. That's an adder. Deadly. Should be, yep. Okay, that wasn't that hard. It requires a bit of thinking, but it's really not that difficult once you learn about it. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. I have no words for this freak of nature. Long elk. Okay. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Well, that's the same as the cat, essentially. I think I'll get the elk. Okay. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Let's try to get the other cards stinky. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. It was worth a try. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. That wasn't a raspy voice, but it's fine. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. "But first, you will choose a trial." The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Let the trial of power begin. 2 from the Ant Queen, 1 from the Opossum, and 2 from the Worker Ant. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was the Rat King. The inhabited Rat King joined your menagerie. Does that do? Heartpiece? Bird-like fan to the user. Your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. Greetings. Okay. Bullfrog. Okay. My bullfrog against yours. Let's go. Adder. Oh shit. Okay. Power in numbers, the Ant's Creed. Michelle. That's not gonna be good. This is not good. Oh boy. Okay. I have to pass, there's nothing I can do. Okay, good. Casey? What is that? Oh, right. Oh, Casey is probably another player, like Karma was. Reaver Otter. The Rattler. Sure, let's take Casey. We don't have a bifurcated card yet. I wonder with these ones that already have special powers, do they get replaced or do they get added? Okay, we lose one power. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt free of charge. And what do the pelts do? See the quality. Need more teeth for that. Okay, this it is, I guess. Right. Okay, now what? I don't want any more teeth. You're leaving already. Please consider me pelts. I already got your pelts. Things for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appeared to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. You must have already lost, right? That's not great. You're at the end of your rope. Is this how it's meant to be played out? There wasn't much I could have done there. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Can I move? Can I take a picture of you? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. No! We have a memento to create. I wanted to take a picture of you. Behold, your death card. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Cost 1 blood. And another. This time we'll use its power and health. 0 power and 2 health from working on it. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. A sigil of Sprinter and a sigil of Touch of Death from their long elk. Now it did ask your name. Useless! Let's capture your visage. Oh! Say cheese. fresh blood. Perhaps yours will make it farther than the foot of the tot. Knock on wood. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Okay? Okay, I think this is a good place to end it here for now. So far it's actually it's a very fun game, though I wonder how fun it will actually be to watch. But I will finish it, and we will see how it goes. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.